Hey guys, how y'all doing today? I want to go ahead and tell you guys a little story on how a movie can become reality just like that. Right? It's a little story about few years ago, way back in the day when I was working at my uncle's restaurant, right? Mind you, this restaurant is in the middle of the hood. Like imagine a big old hood, it's right in the middle, Newark, New Jersey. So I'm over here working at my uncle's store. I used to always have my boys come hang out with me. They used to come chill. We used to bullshit, play around, joke, laugh with each other. They used to come down there at least every night. If not every night, every other night. Sometimes twice a night. Anyways, we over here, store closing around 10 o'clock. It's maybe 8, 9 o'clock. I'm over here at work. My boys, we just bullshitting, chilling. So I noticed I haven't seen one of my boys in about 20 minutes. I'm looking for him. I don't see him. So, mind you, the restaurant is inside a shopping plaza. So, as soon as you walk outside, all you see is the parking lot and the cars are parked. So, mind you, it's at night. I'm looking for my boy. I don't see him. I happen to walk just like maybe... I just walked a few feet into the parking lot to look for my boy. I don't see my boy, but I do see about 2 or 3 guys. One of the guys I happen to know him. I don't know him like that, but I've seen him around here and there. He came into the restaurant a few times. I didn't say nothing to him. I seen him from far, and I just glimpsed at him and just walked back. As soon as I walked back into the store, I noticed my boy was down. Like, what are you doing here? I just went outside looking for you. He was in the bathroom taking his shit. Nasty ass. So, mind you, we ended up closing the store. I closed the gates. We all walked back to the cars. So now it's me and 2 of my other friends. One of my friends gets in the car. He starts it up. He rolls the window down as he's talking to me and my other friend. So me and my boy, we're just sitting. I mean, we outside the car. My friend is in the car. He got his car on. He's sitting inside. So it's all 3 of us just talking bullshit and talking shit. Next thing you know, we hear a voice. They're like, you know what time it is. We turn around. Oh shit. We see 2 guys. One guy with a gun, a big ass gun right in the middle of my face, and his friend, he had his hand in his pocket. I don't know if he had a gun or not, but he had his hand in his pocket, and they're both like, give us everything you got. Mind you, the kid with the gun, he looked young. It might have been his first time doing it because he was nervous as hell. The gun was shaking, and we were like, oh shit, I can't believe this is happening to me. This is not no movie. The stuff that happens in movies does not happen in real life. My heart was pounding. We were both was like, everybody was in the car. My boy in the car, they didn't even see him. So me and my other friend, we just got our hands up. We scared to death because the kid, he's shaking. The gun is shaking. It's literally right in my face. He's shaking it back and forth to me and my other friend in our face. It's shit just unbelievable. It's like, it didn't even feel like it was real. It was like, oh shit, is this really happening? Mind you, I had got a new phone at the time, so in my head I'm like, no, please, just hope this motherfucker don't find my phone. I hope not. What he does, he makes us go in our own pocket and give it up. I never gave him the phone. I said, man, you can have the money. I had $250. My boy had like $400 or $500. I know he's even more mad than me. I was not giving up my phone though. I said, here, you can have the money. You're not taking the phone. They ended up just getting us 2. They jumped in the car and they started driving off. We over here panicking like, oh shit, this just happened. So we jumped in the car with my boy and we start chasing these guys down. Now they didn't know we were following them at first, but then I guess they looked back. They seen us going crazy trying to chase them down. The kid with the gun pointed the gun out the window to the back trying to scare us off. I'm telling my boy, yo, slow down, they about to shoot. He didn't shoot nothing yet. So we just driving a few blocks. They cutting corners. We just chasing them down. And then the kid did it again with the gun. This time he shot. He didn't hit us. Soon as he shot, boom, boom, I'm telling my boy, yo, relax, yo, these motherfuckers shooting, duck. They didn't hit us. But as soon as they ended up shooting, that's when we stopped the car, and then they ended up getting away. They ended up getting me for $250. They got my boy for $400 or $500. I'm not sure exactly how much he had, but they ended up getting us. Thank God he didn't take my phone. The crazy part about this is the next day. Now, we were cool with the security guard because he knew us, security guard. The next day, when we happened to go look at the camera, craziest part about this whole situation is the same guys that when I walked into the parking lot to look for my boy, and I seen the guys, and one of the guys I knew are the same guys that ended up robbing us. It's just unbelievable. You can never trust nobody. Mind you, he didn't know me, but he seen me a bunch of times. So the whole time they were plotting on robbing us, they were sitting in the parking lot for about 2 to 3 hours, waiting for us to close the store, waited for us the whole time, and then they ended up robbing us. Even crazier part is 2 to 3 days later, the same guy that I noticed and could have swore, I almost was 100% sure, but I still wasn't sure. He ended up coming in the store and acting like he didn't know nothing. That's just a little story about don't trust nobody. You never know who you got around you. The guys you might see here and there, especially in the middle of the hood, it's an unbelievable story. Thank y'all. This is just one of many stories. Peace out. See y'all again.